We are back with the warning today, this time with their live performance of Revenant. This is live at Teatro Metropolitan 2022. It's been a little while since I've done a reaction and an analysis to the warning, but I'm super excited to be jumping back to their vocals. And of course, this is, as always, a reaction and an analysis video, so I will be stopping and talking about the vocals. If you'd rather watch the full video uninterrupted, please go to the description below, as I've left the link to the original video over there. And if this is your first time over here on my channel, then hello, I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, but you can call me Jen. I am a singer and a voice teacher, and I recently released my debut album Echo back at the end of May, so it's actually been quite a while now. But if you have not yet heard it, or you have and need a little reminder, please do go and listen to it over on Spotify or wherever you listen to music. You can also purchase a digital download or a vinyl record. All of the links can be found in the description below, as well as my Patreon page. But I truly hope you have a wonderful time here. Hit that subscribe button and the bell button, and let's get to the main part of the video. This is beautiful. Okay, this is very different to any other warning videos I've done. If you've seen my previous ones, I think, what was the first one? I've done Choke, Dust to Dust. What was the first one I did? So my introduction to the warning was Disciple, and then I continued watching other performances from that Pepsi concert. But this is the first time that it's really stripped back. We still have Danny on the guitar, Ali's on bass, but Pal's obviously forward away from the drums. There's another guitarist as well. But let's just talk about the vocals. It's really lovely and connected. Let's talk about Pal first. We have some harmonies from Danny coming in now, which we'll talk about in a second because it's really cool. But Pal's got this lovely relaxed state. There's a little bit of twang just to brighten up the overall quality and colour and just get it a bit piercing. But otherwise, it's just, I love the trail offs at the end of the phrases. It's kind of kept legato, kept joined with the words as she's singing, but the ending, duh, she kind of descends, falls on that. Dear boy. Even that first word, dear boy, like even at the end we get a like a kind of moan to it. It's like she's over it already. Dear boy, tell me where you're running off to now. The same kind of thing. Who will be the one to break your fall, boy? Die. And that's like when it kind of lands a little bit off of what we expect it to go. It's like, gosh, where is this gonna go? It's really just I just love those descents. To break your fall, boy. Dear boy, forget all closure and start hiding now, boy. Okay, so these harmonies that come in from Danny, we're so used to like Ali singing those low notes occasionally, but now it's really nice hearing like a husky, breathy quality from Danny in this section. They're both breathing at the same time. That croak in Pal's voice. Yeah, it's really lovely and connected from her. Say goodbye to all the others, call it close and crunch the numbers, wash your hands and wash your feet, walk on water. Ooh. Find me. Walk on water. Oh, water. Those harmonies are really eerie. They're really nice. Yeah, when I talk about clear voice, I just mean a full vocal fold closure. There's no like extra breath coming through. When the vocal folds are vibrating to create sound, they're connecting all the way. We're getting that lovely here. We're also getting a mixture of straight tone and then vibrato as well. Some of these phrases are really long, so we can hear Pau kind of come up mid-sentence to take a breath. Really, they're sat down, but look at her posture. She's up and, because she knows that there are some long phrases in this song. There was something there that she just kept going.
Say goodbye to all the others.
She keeps it going.
Close and crunch the numbers. Wash your hands and wash your feet. Walk on water.
It's because one of them's...
Find me someone
Woo!
to blame. Find me somewhere to aim. And I don't know the right or wrong. A melody without a song.
That was a beautiful example of mixing from a thin quality, a more head dominant mix, descending as we then get fuller and then land in a lovely thick fold chest dominant mix. Still a mix because it still has that element of just keeping light and making sure that we are just grounded on that and supported. It's beautiful. She starts off actually with an aspirate onset, right? What's the words on that? Yeah, so, and I don't know right or wrong a melody without a song. Is that the part? Like, you can just hear this beautiful ring in her voice. This sounds so good, this area of her voice, like the range that she's singing in right now. Not that the other part wasn't, but this just has something magical to it. A melody that's right or wrong. I blended those two sentences together. A melody without a song. So a melody, very, very light. She's throwing more breath through the vocal folds. So different to what we were just talking about earlier, right? And we can hear that because there's a her melody, not and just like a glottal onset and remaining kind of a bit more fuller. But her melody without. As soon as she opens up on the part of the vowel for without, we suddenly feel this warmth, this fullness of the voice come back. Let's see if we can hear that, because that's so beautifully controlled and I feel like I could listen to it over and over again. There's a bit of a flip just before as well, but it's beautiful.
Show me the truth inside. Show me to stay alive, 'cause I don't know the right.
Beautiful.
A melody without a song.
A melody. We were definitely a lot more fuller there on that time that we did it as she ascended. But again, her posture is right upright. She knows that her body needs to be involved when singing this. We can't just be like flopped, and she is very much, she knows what she needs to do to get the sound that she wants. I love the tell me da, 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 da. We go into like an interesting note there. I just want to hear that part again.
Show me the truth inside.
The truth inside. Like, that's so... They're just writing songs and melodies that they truly enjoy singing. Like, it's something I've not ever heard. It's so great. Tell me. And this is a big interval as well. These are live vocals, as we can see. Da, da. That's a big jump. Da, tell me the truth. And just, let's listen to it again. Show me, sorry.
Show me the truth inside. Show me.
I love those harmonies.
'Cause I don't know the right or wrong. A melody without a song.
Oh, and that beautiful vibrato at the end. So nice. It's almost like at the end of that phrase, breath wanted to come out again, so that vibrato just got a little bit whispery. It's so beautiful. Again, these are just, we can hear everything. She's just, it's magical. Yeah, slightly different harmonies, I think they're from Danny, unless they were the same. They just feel a bit brighter because there's more twang and present involved. But these are some long phrases in this, and it's delivered so well. Nah, even that's quite spread and bringing some brightness.
Dear boy,
had some lovely as. I just want to hear that going to the next section. I think that's Ali just coming forward there. Beautiful, just creating this lovely, like, mystical effect.
Burn it all down. Say goodbye to all the others. Call the goals and crunch the numbers. Wash your hands and wash your feet. Walk on water. Find me someone to blame. Find me somewhere to aim. And I don't know the right or wrong. I'm ready without a song.
Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, completely different vocal quality from what we just had before. We can hear and see in this shot as well. It's really nice, like we can view Pal singing this section. A melody. Notice how that was a bit softer on my side, but we're lovely and open. Using that, we've seen it in other stuff, that other songs with Pal performing, that she likes to. Every singer is different. Some people don't need to open their mouth too much, but when we do, obviously we're going to create a bigger sound, and she likes to do that. That's how she best feels, like, relaxed when belting higher. And even though it's not a loud sound she's producing, what she is doing is just relaxing and dropping that jaw. A melody. So when she descends and stays open on this vowel, it's one less thing to change. She's already got that lovely open space and relaxed space. It's beautiful. And there's such a lovely emotion as she's descending as well. When we increase that cry quality, and I do actually mean like a wah, wah, we are just ensuring that the vocal folds have got enough resistance to create a clear quality, which is, again, what she's going for here. D as well. Those harmonies on Show Me are beautiful. Yes. And it goes completely quiet. I love that before they start this next section. That was such a beautiful section. They have such really nice, like, middle eight bridge sections as well. There was a swap there. Danny was on these open R vowels and we had Ali on the lower harmony. It's so rich down there. And also, like I just mentioned, with the show me, all those harmonies that they're doing on the show me, like wherever they are, it just sounds so rich and connected. It's really beautiful from the two here, providing really lovely backing vocals for Pal. What was nice about that section as well is that we saw Pal physically lean forward on her chair, like kind of grasp hold of her seat, so she's more anchored as she's going into this next section. I talked about the emotion kind of building a little bit there in the section before. Now she's using that to drive this intention in this middle eight. It's just so beautiful and connected with the message, and she's so, like, storytelling. I just want to say as well, these evals, the kind of what I was just talking about before with the melody without a song, which she did at the end of melody, and where, just notice how much space there is in her mouth. If we're going, but where, it would be really head dominant, but because she's maintaining in this lovely speech-like quality, remaining just like stretching that out so it's still a full sound and beautiful, going through this first passaggio, going through that transition area as she's descending. It's just really nice that she's creating that space, so it's, again, a lot more easier for her. And she's got such clarity in her vocals. That staccato delivery coming down is really nice.
Find me someone to blame. Find me somewhere to aim. And I don't know the right or wrong. I'm out here without a song.
Did you hear that break in her voice? That was so pretty. This is kind of just like, there's no why. I've said this, I can't remember if I've said this before with this group. I've said this previously in other reactions that I've done, you know, it's not about sounding pretty or getting every note spot on. I read this post actually somewhere that said, like, I'm actually done with AI. I was done from the start. I mean, there's some good things with AI, I guess, but when people want to try and get everything perfect, it almost then doesn't sound, you know, the rawness has gone, the connection is gone, and everything's like clean and clear and cut, and it just sounds like it's automated, right? So this is just beautiful hearing this really stripped back raw vocals, and we can hear her heart, we can hear her delivery and her story behind it, which is just beautiful. So when we had that escape, we just lost connection with the vocal folds because she is connecting more to the words than she is with making sure she's hitting things. I'm obviously here talking about what she's doing and when she's doing it and breaking things down. But of course, she's not thinking about these things when she's actually singing. She has, you know, she works on her voice however much she does. She rehearses, you know, the song she writes. They don't know who wrote this song. It is theirs, but I don't know who actually wrote the melody in the song. But, you know, when you're then performing it, you want to forget about that and switch it off and just connect to the words, connect to the lyrics, connect to the story of it. So it's just really beautiful, and this is really, really nice. I think the words are find me now. Find me. The me, we have a lot more breath coming through the vocal folds. So we've just increased that airflow so the vocal folds aren't connecting all the way, leaving little pockets, little gaps so more breath can go through.
Find me somewhere to aim, and I don't know the right or wrong. I'm out here without
And that
a song.
slow down writ. It's beautiful. Oh, that's magic. Oh, that's the end. Wow. Oh, I didn't know if they were going to go back into like a upbeat kind of, not upbeat, but like a bit fuller chorus again. But that was really nice, stopping the song, like just slowing down, stripped. But I mean, it will strip back the entire thing, but you know, that was really pretty. I have got a long list of the warning performances that I need to get to, but let me know in the comments below if you want me to get to one more than the other. Just drop me some messages in the comments below because it's always super helpful. I really enjoy this. I love that it was something different. So far, I have loved everything that I have watched and listened from the warning, and I have listened to the ones that I've already now listened to and watched here multiple times. But yes, I'm excited to get to some more. Thank you very much for watching this reaction and analysis video. Remember to go check out my own music over on any platform that you use to stream music. You can also purchase a vinyl record or a digital download. Otherwise, have a lovely day, and I will see you very soon for another video. Bye.